Alrighty, now let's go to Cardinals and Washington. Carolina and Washington, I should say. Washington, Dwayne Haskins, he's officially over. So let's kind of watch all of his turnovers, what kind of finally broke the camel's back here for Washington to release them with even one game left. I mean, y'all couldn't even kept him on your roster for one more game. It had to be right now. So let's see. He fumbled once. He threw 2 interceptions. So let's watch them all. Here we go. First fumble, first turnover for Dwayne Haskins comes at 8 minutes left in the first quarter. So let's get this queued up here. Here we go, 8:03. Let's set up the scene. Look at this. They're driving, folks. They're driving. It's a 0-0 game. They're at the Carolina Panthers 30-yard line. Let's see this. Dwayne Haskins never feels them coming off the edge, and they say that is a fumble, folks, not an incomplete pass. So, a little bit of a mistake there. Let's watch this one more time. Make sure it's a true fumble. I don't know. That arm's coming forward. That arm is coming forward a little bit. It's not even empty hand because he kind of, moves the ball forward. I kind of can't believe they called this a fumble. That's not an empty hand. He doesn't have control of the ball, but it's not an empty hand. And I thought as long as the ball was still in your hand and you're going forward, I don't like this as a fumble. Now, it was called on the field a fumble, so I guess that's probably why they keep it a fumble. But I think we give Dwayne Haskins a little bit of a pass there. Bring that man back in. I think the Washington has made a mistake. Get that man back in your locker room. All right, let's go to now his interceptions. Should we kick this man back out? Because right now we just brought this man back in. If we have to kick him out again, we will, but let's see. All right, first interception, second turnover of him, coming in the second quarter with 6 minutes, 48 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll cue this up. Right here. All right. All right, so now they're down 13-0. They're trying to drive here. This is a pretty good drive. They're almost on their own 45-yard line. He goes over the middle and doesn't see the shallow linebacker, the deep linebacker there. All right, let's watch this one more time. We'll put this one in slow-mo. Just couldn't get it over the linebacker. It's just a little unfortunate there. Here it is. Watch this one more time in slow-mo. He has the right idea to go, to this place with the ball because, the receiver is open. He is open. Look, I mean, that's open. But, that's a tight throw to make, and he doesn't put enough underneath the ball to get it over that second line. So, that is all on him. He does have to, be a little bit better with the ball. But these are some of the throws that we know he can't make on a consistent basis. That's an open throw. It's a tight throw, but you need to make those throws in the league, and he couldn't make it there. So, all right, maybe we start packing his bags once again. It's not a horrible pick. They were driving a little bit, and, that could have, stopped the skid of Washington sliding a little bit. All right, now let's go to his last turnover here. 7 seconds left in the second half, so possibly kind of a Hail Mary attempt. Second quarter, interception right here. All right. Final turnover for Dwayne Haskins. Now they're down 20-3, trying to do something. They've got 3 timeouts, so they can still go over the middle of the field and tries to throw it into triple coverage. Try to do a little bit too much, but, I mean, you got to try to do something. I mean, they sent him out here, so Washington wanted to try and at least do something with this final drive here. And if this ball is complete, we saw that, they were right on the edge of that field goal position. So great play design. This is kind of where the ball was meant to go, on the outside, so they can get out of bounds quickly. It's just the Panthers played very, very good defense on it and had it kind of triple covered over there. So not the best read by Dwayne Haskins, but in the grand scheme of things, that was going to be either incomplete and then end of half, or interception then end of half. So I don't think Dwayne Haskins really should have been kicked out because of that alone. Now, if you couple that with everything else that's been going on, then yeah, maybe you've got some good case there. But yeah, not. The turnovers weren't horrible. They weren't horrible. They weren't, oh my goodness, I can't believe he made that throw, or bad decisions, bad reads. They were good reads, good decisions. It was just, the ball placement and the accuracy of the ball, which we know he doesn't have. We know he doesn't have like surefire accuracy. That's why, he's been, benched and as a backup his entire career. So, unfortunate for Dwayne Haskins. Those turnovers weren't as bad as, maybe the stats would indicate.